Hey guys, this is George and I'm today doing a video review of an app for the iPad called Conquist. It's from the same company that did the Magic Egg app, which you can view by clicking on the annotation right here. It's a very cool game. But right now I'm going to do a review of the app called Conquist. It's a very cool strategy game for the iPad. It has very nice graphics. It's currently for $1 on the App Store, and I'm going to do a demonstration of the game right now. Okay guys, so here we have my iPad. I'm going to open up the app called Conquist. It's, like I said, from the same developers of the Magic Egg. Schmuck, I think it's called. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to lower the volume a little bit. And this is the main interface of the app. You can go to the website, view information about the app. You can view help if you don't understand how to play the game. So you can read all the guide and learn how to play the game. It's a very common game, so I don't think you'll have a problem with that. And then you have two different game modes, World Domination and Secret Mission. And you can also load games if you had to close the game and you wanted to save the current level you were on or whatever. So you can load different games if you want. So I'm just going to start a World Domination. We have 4 different maps: Europe, the world, this one that's kind of weird, and USA. So I'm going to choose the world. And here we can choose up to 6 players. So you can either click play and choose your color, or you can choose an AI bot which will play against you. And you can have up to 6 players, 6 people playing next to you the same game in the same screen. So I'm just gonna add all bots. I'm gonna add, there we go, me against 4 bots. That doesn't mean that all the 4 bots are allied or anything. They're just like everyone against everyone. So I'm gonna click on start, and here you can see how every player starts placing their territories, choosing their territories. So you have the world, and you have each continent separated in different maps or different territories. And each when you conquer a territory, the point of the game is to eliminate all the other players, unless you are playing the secret mission, which gives you a mission to follow. But if you play World Domination, you have to destroy every other player. So in order to do that, in each turn you get 3 more troops, 3 more armies, and you have to place them in your territories. And in order to get more territories, more armies, I mean, you can either control whole continents. So for example, if you control the whole North America continent, we get 5 troops more than the 3 that come by default. And plus, if you have more than, I don't know, the default territories, for example, if you don't have any continent controlled, but you have a lot of armies in a lot of territories, you get a few more troops. And you also have cards, which are like bonus cards, which give you bonus armies, and that's a pretty cool thing too. So right now we're gonna start, and we're gonna place our 25 armies in whatever territory we want to control. I often like to control North America and Europe. That's how I usually play the game. So I'm going to start with Europe. And it's a very good game because it makes you think a lot and makes you reason and think beforehand and stuff like that. So right now, for example, we can see that the purple is about to conquer the whole North American continent. So I'm going to block his move right there. And I'm going to conquer a new one right here. I'm going to make things go a little bit faster. So I'm going to conquer this one, and here we can see people already trying to conquer Europe. So now I have these continents, which I don't really like, but I'll just have to choose one. And now we have to place our armies in whichever territory that we already control. So I'm going to start by conquering Europe. So I'm going to place troops in Europe so that I have enough to eliminate all the other players in Europe. So you can see how each player chooses where to leave their troops. So for example, here I'm going to place 4 and 4, and with these 4 and 4 troops I'm going to go down to these 2, and I'm going to control those. And now I'm going to put 6 in Ukraine so that I can control these 2 in the top. So I'll just put 6 right here, and now I'll put a little bit in North America, which are the 2 continents that I actually care about. So we can see here the purple's building up a huge army. He's gonna probably control the whole North American continent. So I'm gonna place this one right here. No, actually right here. There we go. So when the purple starts, you can see he got 3 troops, 3 armies, and he's attacking down here. The game is based on rolling dices, and you can see here you rolled a 6 and a 3, so I'm going to roll a 5 and a 3. So when he's attacking me and we have the same dice number, he loses troops. So since I have a 3 and he has a 3, he lost 1 troop, but he beat me with a 6 and a 5, so we both lost troops. Here you can see we both lost troops again, and there he beat me because he got a 6. Now the green player. So you can see how the game goes pretty fast if you click right here, and it's very exciting to play because you get cards and you have like huge bonuses which you don't expect, and the game like turns around completely when you don't expect it to. So right here I'm going to put, for example, all my 3 troops right here in Quebec, and I'm going to attack with these 4 in the bottom. So I have 1 there, now here, and 1 there, and now I'm going to attack with this one, and I have 1, so I'm going to move 3 of my troops, and with this one, actually he has 3, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to win him. Let's see, no, I lost, so I'm going to attack with this one. And you can see how intuitive and fun the game is. Actually, it's very easy to play and stuff. So now I want to fortify, so I want to end attacks, and I'm going to move these 3 troops I have right here to Quebec again. Actually 2, because you have to have 1 troop in your territory. So now I went to the next turn, and now the yellow guy is attacking me. So I'm going to try to beat him off, which I don't think so. Actually I will, yeah. So he didn't beat me, but he did beat me right there. So you can see how the game goes on, and I'll show you later when I have like more territories and the game is a little bit interesting. Okay guys, so here I'm finally at the end of the game. You can see I have almost all the world conquered, and I have this blue territory right here and these 3 in Australia. So I'm gonna finally beat the blue or purple player. You can see how it was kind of easy for me to conquer, to get to all this territory. The first game I played, I lost it, so this is the second game I played, and it's on the medium difficulty. But it actually gets kind of easy once you figure out how the game works, so I would like to try it out in a harder difficulty maybe in the future. But that's about it for the app. I mean, I really like it. I played Lux, I think it's called Lux Deluxe or something like that. It's like the same game, but it presented in a different way. And it was fun, you know, until I saw this game and I was like completely fascinated by it. So I contacted Schmuck, and they sent it to me together with the Magic Egg. And I have to say, it's one of the apps that I play almost every day. I mean, it's very entertaining. It's a game I really like a lot, so I highly recommend you guys buying it if you have an iPad. And that's about it for this video review. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter for real-time updates. Thank you for watching, guys, and goodbye.